This
Let me start.
conference will now be recorded.
Okay, so guys, quickly, who has the setup? Hello, guys. So who has the master and worker node? I mean slave setup, guys. So quickly. So can you please tell me? Don't waste the time, guys. Who has master and at least one slave machine? May not need multiple, but at least one slave machine. Who has the setup? So quickly tell me, guys. So guys, no one has a setup. Hello.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah. So what do you want to do now? Guys, who has the setup? I need master and worker node slave setup. No one has a setup, guys?
Amar, 1 minute.
Yes, Rupesh. So meanwhile, let me recall the yesterday's topic, guys. So as I told, like Ansible is one of the DevOps tool. Okay, it is called as configuration management tool. It is also called as agentless configuration management tool. So why? Because guys, there is no agent required in any client machine, only in operation. So where you are operating, right there you are installing Ansible. So remaining all the servers, you are not installing anything. Simply you are giving authorization to this master server. That's it, right? So that is the reason it is also called as agentless configuration management tool. Also, it is called as push-based configuration management tool. So why? Because you are pushing the commands to client machines, right? That is the reason. You are running the commands from master to your slave machine, your agent machines. It can be dev machine, it can be testing machine, it can be production machine. You are pushing the configurations, maybe installations or any file changes. So any task you are doing from master to clients, you are pushing the commands. So that's the reason it is called also called as push based like configuration management tool. Three names. One is configuration management tool. Second is agentless configuration management tool. Third one is push-based configuration management tool. Okay. And so guys, for Ansible, competitors are Chef and Puppet, Salt also. But Ansible is the most commonly used like a DevOps tool, guys, configuration management tool. So why? Because of the easiness, guys. Setup is very easy. Uh,
Hello, Amar. Sorry to
yes.
interrupt. Are you sharing anything?
No, I'm not
Not,
sharing anything. Just
not sharing, right?
meanwhile, so like Rupesh is setting up his set server. So I'm recalling yesterday's topic.
Okay, Amar. Thanks.
Yeah. Okay. So meanwhile, like as I told you, competitors are Chef, Puppet, and Salt, guys. But why Ansible is more popular when compared to the other tools means because of easy nature, guys. Easy setup. Like it's like general English. Ansible statements are like general English, guys. Very easy to set up, very easy to write also, maintain also. That is the reason Ansible is most popular, most commonly used tool as a configuration management tool. Okay. So next thing is, guys, here how like maybe in Linux box to do any task. Example, to create a user. What is the command in Linux command, guys?
User
What is the
add.
Linux command?
User add.
Exactly. User add your username. That is the command. But example, In user add again, while doing user add, you want to add some additional functional. Example, you want to change the shell name. So by default, you will get bin bash shell or else home directory /home/amar by default if I create amar user. But I want to create some other group, not amar group. So there is an options. Yes or no, guys? Every command has options. User add, some options will be there. Yes or no, guys? Every command has options, right? What is the purpose of options?
You have a
What
choice.
is the purpose of options, guys, for commands? Maybe default, instead of default getting default behavior, to add additional behavior, we use options. Example, ls command. If you simply make ls command, it will show just file names. ls-l, it will show long list with properties in alphabetical order. I want to make it in time order, ls-lt. I want to make it size order, ls-lls. So different options are there for every command. So based on your requirement, arguments, we used to call it as arguments, options, arguments. Same here also, guys. In Ansible also, to do any task, one Ansible module will be there, guys. So module will be there. Again, for that module, arguments will be there based on your requirement. So module is nothing but so it's similar to your Linux command, guys. Similar to, so Ansible, we are passing the modules to Ansible to do the task, guys. Basically, module is nothing but it's a developed in Python language, guys. So Python language, how you are using Linux command to do a task. So here also in Ansible, we are using modules. Module is nothing but kind of maybe it's a like program. It's a command maybe to do that particular task. Example, I want to create a user. User is the module. I want to install a like application. Yum is the module. Sometimes command Linux command and Linux, this Ansible module might be same. Sometimes I mean similar names. Here yum is the module name again in Ansible to install applications. Again service. Service is the module to start the service. Just a minute. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. So how in Linux for different tasks, different commands you are using? In the same way, in Ansible also for different tasks you will use different modules already which are developed by Ansible, guys. Okay, so maybe in general Linux we used to call it as command. Here in Ansible we used to call it as a module. That's it. Only that is the difference. Usage is same. So here we have to find how, example, if I ask you in Linux general, you logged into Linux, I asked you to check some, maybe to install some application. So you should know the command. What is the command to install application? In the same way, in Ansible, you should know the module name to install something, to start the service, to create a file. So what is the command in Linux, guys, to create a file? Guys?
Get touch.
Yes, touch command, cat command, va command. In the same way, you should find out the module name in Linux, in Ansible, to create a file. To change the ownership, what is the module name? Sorry, what is the command name in Linux?
chown.
Exactly. In the same way, you should find out the module in Ansible. Every task module will be there. So maybe, guys, you can call it as a command also, maybe in general word. But in terms of Ansible words, we are Ansible terminology, we are using as a, we are calling as a module. So module is nothing but what I can say, it's a binary program. It's a program developed in Python language. You no need to have Python language here, Python knowledge, guys. Already they developed it. Simply we are using commands. That's it. That modules. Okay, so there are so many modules, guys. Maybe since they started Ansible. So when I started Ansible, when I came to know about Ansible, it was around something 1800. That many modules only. Commands module is nothing but, as I told. But now it's more than 33, like 3400, 3500, something like that. In that range. Daily they are based on so different requirements they make it, right. So they're increasing the modules, guys. Different tasks we can use different modules. Okay, so today I will show you how to check those modules, how to find out the modules. Again, how can I know the options? In Windows, how can I know the options, guys? Sorry, in Linux, man page, man your command. It will show you the like full details about that command. Here in Linux, in Ansible, again we can check that as well. So for modules, we can check the options also. What are the arguments we have? So Rupesh, are you ready? Hello Rupesh, where are you?
Yes, yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm giving presenter role to you. But guys, daily one person cannot make, the same person cannot make this setup, Ansible setup. You need again multiple servers, right? Unnecessarily, it's a chargeable, guys. So I have to like get maybe volunteer today itself for tomorrow, at least 2 persons. We can't just assume like someone will share, right? So I need one person, guys, who will take care tomorrow. I need 2 persons, not one. Bharat, you want to go?
Yeah. Yeah, Amar, I will take
Okay, good.
care.
I need one more person also. Because if at all something problem with one person, another person should share.
Yeah,
One
I
more.
am
Can you
ready.
please confirm?
Yeah, I am ready. Amar.
Vamshi. So two,
Yes.
Vamshi and Bharat Sai, you guys should be responsible for tomorrow class.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, make sure that.
Yeah,
So if
sure.
something you are unable to do, before at least 1 hour before, you have to ping in your respective group. So guys, I'm unable to ping. Please please create one someone something. So make sure that Bharat and Vamshi don't
Yeah,
miss
sure.
the setup. Okay, maybe day after
Yeah.
tomorrow some other person. Yeah, so are you ready? Can you show me that inventory file, Rupesh? cd/etc. Your SSH communication, is it working?
No, but it is not linked with client.
Oh, okay. Yeah, quickly then do it. Have you generated the keys? Do it, Jealous. That's what, guys, we can't do this in classes.
Amar, my
That's
system
what
is ready.
Oh, Kavya. That's great, Kavya. So we'll go with Kavya then, Rupesh. I'm sorry.
Okay.
So Kavya, have you tested your setup? Is it working?
Yes, Amar. Yes, Amar, it's working.
Okay, that's great. So Kavya, you said like last week you are busy. This week you're okay to help us, help others, right?
Yes, Amar.
Yeah, actually, like my 2 students so got the offers. They're going to join in so this month itself. So they need help from you guys. Who will take care, guys? I need so it's something like you should be able to do R&D. So I will attach with them, guys, who completed the maybe most of the tools. So who said some time back, actually Someone requested me, like I'm busy. Kavya, is it you or someone else?
No, Amar, no, I'm not.
Maybe I'm not sure. Someone else pinged me last time when I asked for Jenkins support. So guys, anybody ready to take up the challenge? Real-time project. You have to work with real-time guy.
Yeah, I'm ready. Harish here. I'm ready.
I'm
I
sorry.
can work.
Harish here. You can take my name.
Maybe speak
Yeah.
up loudly.
Harish
I
here.
can
Harish.
take. I
You can
can
take.
try. This is Kazil Leonard. I can try.
Have you completed the tools? How many tools you completed? You are a new guy, right?
Yeah. Okay. I thought I
I
could
don't think
learn
so.
and
No, it's not something like that. So who completed most of the tools? I need that guy.
Uh,
And
Harish here. He can.
yes, Harish,
Hello.
are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. You can
But
map
it's
me
not
and.
something like simply you're watching. It's
I
not
know. We
something
have to.
like that. I don't
I
need
know. We
that
have to.
kind of behavior. You should
Yeah.
be
Yeah.
able to the issues. If at all
Yeah.
any
Yeah.
issues, then only like that kind of people only I need, guys, here. So Harish, do you believe you can make it?
Yeah. Of course, I can make it.
No, you're not confident. You're not saying confidently.
I can make it, Amar. I can make it. No problem.
I don't know. Your voice is not audible for me. I'm
Can
not
you hear
sure
me?
whether you're speaking
Can you?
properly, I mean, confidently, or you're speaking slowly. Your voice is very low bass for me.
I can, Amar. I can. You can map me in any group. I can work with them.
Are you sure? Ping me in group chat, maybe. Okay, ping me privately. Okay, so maybe around within 2-3 days, he's going to join. One person. 27th, one more person. So next month again,
Okay.
three more
Okay.
will be joining. So guys, I need total 5 members, guys, who really interested and who can manage that people. I need 5 people. So who will take it? So maybe ping me privately, guys. Okay, it's not something like just to watch. You should like who really want to work hardly. That person, 5 people I need. So 5 students, they are going to join within 1 month. I mean 2 people this month, 3 people next month. So again, be prepared, guys. Ping me privately who would like to take care. So definitely it will be beneficial for you guys. Maybe multiple number of people also fine. Maybe you can work together. That's I don't have any problem. All you need is you have to work with that people because they are also like you only. All you need is you have to work hard. You have to complete their task. In that way, you will also get a good again experience, guys. By the time you get a job, you'll be able to like work again, like expose these experience there. So ping me privately, everybody who need these chances. So
Okay,
this
Amar.
one, okay, yeah,
Yeah.
But Amar, once we finish, we will finish our tools, then only we can join, right? This
no,
this is
that's
our
what.
like
Maybe who completed
yes.
most of the tools.
When
That
we
is
will
what
get the
I'm asking.
chance. These chances will
Maybe
come, right?
definitely every month. So I used to get requirement. Okay, every month. Definitely, who really interested. It's not something like you watch. It's for watching or learning. Again, learning as well as you have to do R&D also. Minimum, like maybe sometimes 5-6 hours you have to work on those tasks. That kind of
Oh,
people I need. Okay,
okay, Amar.
yeah. So next month I will give chance for 3 more members. So be ready. I think maybe if you want to work on those, please join in morning batch also, so that you can complete most of the tools. Okay.
But in the morning also same tool is going on, right?
Not every time. It might be later differences. Maybe after Ansible, maybe morning Docker and Kubernetes. Here, I think Git and Jenkins.
Okay.
Okay, so
Okay,
maybe
Amar.
might be different tools also will be there. May not be same every time.
Okay, Amar. We will
Yeah.
definitely join.
So guys, please work hardly. So definitely it is a beneficial for you who really wants to work with real-time people. Please just try to remind me. Maybe I may forget. Okay, try to remind me sometimes. Next
Sure,
time I
Amar.
will see.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead. Can you please check now? So see, like, can you show me your work connection is working? cd/etc/ansible /etc/ansible. Enter. Have you have you updated inventory file? Show me that ls. So guys, here host file is called as inventory file. In that inventory file, you will add your you will create your groups. Okay, so development group, quality group. How can I know that this server is development server, this server is QA server? So definitely guys, every project has like some console list. Which server is development server, who is the owner of that server, what application running there, what is the configuration, which distribution it is. So definitely there will be a list, something Excel sheet, something, some common database will be there to maintain this information. So maybe you will get all those information, you will add like this. This is called as inventory file. Host file is called as inventory file, where you will maintain your client information. Okay, so you can create any number of groups like this. Maybe the same development. So example, you have 100 development servers. You'll create a development group. Now in the same group, maybe in the same list, you may have some applications list, you want to create again one more group. No problem, you will create one more group called application, and that those development application group you will create separately. It's your wish completely. Okay, so based on distribution also you can group it. Based on version also you can group it. Based on application you can group it. Okay, so based on environment you can group it. It's completely your wish, guys. Okay, now save this file. Come out.
Amar, after creating the servers, I have stopped and again I started. So do I have to change the IP address here, Amar?
Yes, obviously. If at all like you got a new IP, means old IPs definitely won't work out, right? You should copy, you should change the servers also. IP address. In real time we don't stop and start, right? So your IPs never got changed.
Yeah.
But SSH communication will be there, right? Passwordless communication.
Yes.
That will work. Okay.
Yes. But again, for the first time, you should do manual SSH command.
Okay.
So quickly do it, Kavya.
And Amar, one more thing. Yesterday, when I was trying to do the same thing, only one was successful, but the other wasn't. It was saying that it got failed. So what could be the possibilities, like where it could have gone wrong?
Maybe while copy pasting, so maybe sometime most of the students what they will do, without like an insert mode, they will try to just paste it. So that could be the problem. So copy paste problem most of the times.
Okay, so
Without
that
insert mode, if you try to paste it, what will happen in that maybe line? If you have any like O, A, I, so these words, wherever that word starts. So initially you have like basically you are copying that line, right? So in that line, wherever like first insert mode option is there, from there only it will be copied.
okay,
That
Amar.
could be the
I'll
problem. While
try to do.
copy paste problem only mostly. You have to
Sure.
check properly that you copied properly or not.
Okay, Amar. Thank you. I'll try today.
Yes, that's right. That's what, again, as a DevOps engineer, you should resolve it. Okay, so here in real time also, these kind of issues only you will get. You have to resolve it. You know the process already, what to do, right? So it's not working means you have to try now. What is the problem? Why it is not working? So have I done everything correctly or not? Copy paste correct or not? Any version change, any distribution change? Something we have to check all these things, guys.
Kavya, you have
small things
already
we should
copied,
not
I
depend
guess.
on others.
Why don't you take
Yeah,
from
actually,
same
actually,
file?
it was I wasn't really aware that insert would make that much difference, but today I will definitely try that.
Yes, definitely.
I repeatedly did for like 3-4 times, but only one is successful, so not the other. But
Maybe you
today
can
I'll try,
try.
Amal.
Okay,
Thank
sure.
you.
So Kavya, please just maybe if you are not comfortable, please move what I can say. Manually delete the things. First insert mode. Yeah, delete that stuff. No, back just to cursor ni right side ki move cheyandi. Atla kaadu. Cursor ni right side move cheyandi. లేదంటే ఒక పని చేయండి ఎస్కేప్ ఇవ్వండి ఎస్కేప్ ఎక్స్ ప్రెస్ చేయండి ఎక్స్ 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 గుడ్ యా ఇప్పుడు ఇన్సర్ట్ మోడ్ లోకి వెళ్ళి నీకు కావాల్సిన ఐపీ అడ్రస్ ప్రెస్ చేయండి సో గైస్ అగైన్ we can't make it every day this setup. Okay, so Hari sorry Bharat and who is the other person?
Harish, I guess.
Vamshi.
Bharat and
Vamshi.
Harisha.
Vamshi.
Vamshi. So make sure that before tomorrow class you should be ready with the setup. That successful message you should get. So all these things you should do before class itself. Okay, make
Okay.
sure that if you have problem you should inform in the group before 1 hour itself, not late. So definitely guys, so we can't make it these things in class. First day, right? That's fine. Maybe like we may not aware, like we have to change the IP address. But tomorrow onwards, at any cost, we should not do that, guys. First IPs తీసేయండి, కిందికి రండి, డౌన్ అరా, డిడి డిడి మొత్తం లైన్ వెళ్ళాలంటే డిడి ప్రెస్ చేయాలి, డిడి ఇప్పుడు ఇన్సెట్ మోడ్ మీరు అవే కాపీ చేసుకున్నారు. ఫస్ట్ ఇవి తీసేయండి.
Amar, we're using T2 macros, right? It will be free, right? T2
Yes,
macros.
T2 micro free only. Yeah.
But you mentioned that it will be chargeable somewhere when you're discussing.
I didn't get you. Come again.
You mentioned the word it will be chargeable.
After
during the
750 hours.
After 750 hours. Okay. That's fine. Okay.
Not completely free of cost.
Okay.
So monthly 750 hours you will get. Now save this file. Okay. Now first of all do SSH manually, because for the first time compulsory key verification will be done. First do for dev server, QA server. Compulsory you have to do SSH manually. The key verification should be done. Yeah, it's working. Now exit. In the same way, dev also SSH. So why? Because guys, we rebooted our servers. We shut down and started our servers. So that's the reason IPs got changed. That's why we can't use the same IP. Real time, we don't shut down and reboot the servers, guys, at any cost. Always it, okay, good. It's working. Now exit. Okay. Now just test in Ansible also. Ansible -m. -m is the option, guys, to provide the module name. So here ping is the module name, guys. -m is option to provide the module. Ping is the module name. The second one, I think it's wrong. Can you show me? Go back to show me the IP address. 65 is failed. Enter. So go to put in console. Go to console.
Amazon console.
11517. Console. So show me Q dev server. 115 is correct. So select the QA server as well. 79. Show me putty session once.
It's 168, I think.
It's 168, not 185. insert X, insert mode, even insert mode. Back వచ్చి 168. So below also. Save this. So make sure that Bharat and Harish, so tomorrow you should be ready. So I need output like this now. So now save it. Yeah. So I run that command again one more time. So your setup should be like this. Bharat and Harish. Okay.
Sure,
Your
Ram.
server should be showing like this successful message.
Yeah, okay.
You should not do all these things in class. Yeah. Clear the screen. So as I told you guys, here module is important. To do any task, you have to know the module name. Okay, like in Linux, how you are checking working with commands to do any task. In the same way, in Ansible, module is important. Okay, there are so many modules available in Ansible. So maximize it, full screen. So Ansible -doc without space. -doc. So I'm checking the module list, guys. How many modules available in Ansible? -l. Enter. See, so all are module names. So can you please decrease the font size? Maybe right click, because here every line is showing one module name and description. Appearance, click on change button. 10. Okay. Apply. Q. Clear the screen. Run the same command one more time. Yeah. See, guys, this command will show you the module names. Left hand side is module name. Right hand side is the description for that module. Press enter. 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 Go ahead. See, all are module names only. Different modules. So based on your requirement, you have to find out the module name, guys. But how can I find out? Again, so guys, as I told, so compulsory in description, keywords will be there. Example, like I want to create a user. User is the keyword here. Maybe create user or user, right? So generally that is the keyword. Example, I want to create a file. Here file is the keyword. With file keyword you can search. So definitely it will show wherever whatever the lines file keyword is there, it will show all the lines. Example, I want to copy a file. So here copy is the keyword. You have to search with copy. So definitely somewhere. So if it is a module in module description name or description, it will be there. So this module is to copy the file, something like that. Okay, so definitely press Q. Clear the screen. Increase the font now. Little bit. Make it 12. Apply. So example, guys, I want to in any output. Okay, so in any output I want to so search some keyword. Not only this command, not only in this Ansible -doc, guys, in general any command. Example, can you do Ansible -l command? Ansible space -l, sorry, -doc space -l. So what this command will do, guys, don't enter. This command will show all the module names, right, in the screen. But what is my requirement? I want to see only required lines. Maybe I want to search the keywords. Only that lines I want to get. So pipe symbol, pipe. Can you use pipe symbol? So guys, very useful command, very useful option. Okay, so any command output, you can send it to second command, guys. What is my requirement here? Search. So there is a command called grep. Grep is a search command, guys. So from any output, I can search something. So grep. What is your keyword? What is your requirement? Example, I want to copy a file from here to my destination, my clients. So copy is the keyword here. So you will get wherever the copy keyword in that output. Enter. See, this many modules has the copy keyword. Here you have to find out. So what is the so see here, copy module is there. Copy files to remote locations. So there are other modules also, but they are for different requirement. It's clearly description. It is there clearly. What is the purpose of module? Example, I want to search I want to create a user. So user is the keyword here. Up arrow. Remove that copy and use user. Correct only. Grep user. So from the same output, I want to search a user keyword. So this many modules I have. Here see different modules for different user. So there are different types of users, guys. Linux user will be there. Database user will be there. AWS user will be there. So here you have to find out. So see second one, user, manage user accounts. Manage user account, second module, second line. That is the module name for you to create a user. In the same way, example, I want to start a service. Clear the screen. Service is the keyword here. If at all you are unable to find out the module name, simple go Google and Google it. Go to browser and Google it. Here we have to find it out. What is the module name? There will be service module. Okay, still you are unable to understand. Maybe by seeing this required what I can say description, you are unable to understand this module for what is the purpose of that module. Simple, guys. Again, in detail output also we can get for each output. Clear the screen. Ansible -doc without space -s your module name. Example, I want to check about user module. What is user module? What are the arguments it has? Enter. See guys, it is about user module. User options are there. So maybe let me show the basic commands now. Press Q. After that, I'll come to this point. Clear the screen. Ansible -m space. Ansible -m is the module option, guys, to provide the module name. So what is the module name? So example, I want to create a user. So user is the module name. User. Then space -a space double quotes name equals to. So these are user module arguments, guys. These are -a stands for arguments. Options. Okay, so name equals to username, your user. What is which user you want to create? That username. State equals to present. So how can you know these values? Maybe these, what I can say, just a minute. Space your group of server. Okay, so which group of server you want to run your command? So do you want to run on a development server? Do you want to run on testing server? Do you want to run this on production server or any application group? That group should be there in your inventory file. So you can give the group name, or else you want to run all the groups. Then simple all. All means the group name is not there in inventory file, guys. But all means all the groups which are available in your inventory file. See, executed successfully. Now go back to your client machine. Check that that user Navina should be there. ID space Navina. See here, what is the general command to create a user? User add command. In terms of Ansible, user is the module, guys. The module name is important here. Okay, now go back to, now example, I want to delete that user. Clear the screen. Ansible -m user, instead of state equals to present, absent. So here guys, the main concept, main usage of Ansible is, so without login to your machines, so you're doing so maybe remotely, that too very easily. So bulk number of tasks, here only one task, example I'm showing, right? But in real time there might be like 20 tasks you want to run on all the servers, 20 commands, 20 modules or 20 tasks you want to run on 100 servers. So if you go manually, very difficult, time taking process. But if you go with Ansible, within a less time you can make it in a single shot. So that is the advantage. That too, you're writing statements like general English, guys. See, is there any program here? It's like general English. Even someone who doesn't have any knowledge, who has just English knowledge, can understand this, what you are doing. At least you can guess it. Okay, all enter. Here module name is important, arguments are important, that options. So what you want to do? Okay, example, I want to create a file in my client machine. Clear the screen. Ansible -m is option to provide the module name. So module name is to create a file is file only. File is the module name. Space -a. -a stands for argument. Double quotes. State equals, sorry, name equals to, in which folder you want to create a folder, file. No, the folder name also you should give. Example, as of now, give /tmp. /tmp. In client machine, which folder, guys, you want to create? Slash your file name. Maybe you want to create DevOps file. Huh? Okay, space. State equals to touch. So guys, here your arguments will have the values. How can I know? So if you give wrong value, it will throw an error, guys. Can you give some other value instead of touch? Something present, maybe absent, something like that. Present. Spelling give the wrong spelling. I think present value is not there for file. Okay, double quotes. Something where you want to create this file. So here's value, I given a wrong value, guys, for state. See, automatically you will come to know that what are the possible values. Give your group name. Which group of servers? Your wish. You want to go with a dev server? Your wish. Only dev servers. All the dev servers, it will trigger the command. See, what is the error? Value of the state must be one of. So you have to give only these values, guys. So absent, directory, file, hard, link, touch. Only these values are acceptable. But what you given? Something present. So give touch command. Touch. State equals to touch. To create a file, touch is the command. Enter. Go ahead and check in under your dev server, TMP folder, cd/tmp. See guys, that file got created. Can you do ls-l? ls-l. See, root ownership, because you created with root. Now go back to Ansible. Let's delete also. For delete also you can do. Example, your application guy asked you, I have this file in all my dev servers. Please delete that file in 100 servers. Simple, one shot. Up arrow. Instead of touch command, make it absent. Absent. Enter. Go ahead and check it. Actually, log into your client machine not required, guys. Here, just you're new to this Ansible, right? So I'm for verification purpose, I am logged in. I logged into client machine. But from master itself, I can check. Okay, so you will come to know that whether it's happened or not. There is some like color coding. So we'll discuss about that. But why I'm logging into client every time? Because just I want to show you. So just for initial days. Okay, if once you are familiar, you no need to log into your client machine to check whether it's happened or not. By default, you will come to know that there. Now go back. Create it again one more time. Up arrow, enter. Okay, so go back to client, do ls-l. So you created an all dev servers. As of now, only one dev server, but real time you may have 100 dev servers. It's created. Now, who is the owner of this file? Root and root, right? And permissions are 644. 644 are permissions for DevOps file and root. So I can change also, guys. Example, your application guy requested you, hey Amar, I have a file in all my application servers. Okay, so you will give the location. So maybe under TMP folder, DevOps file is there in all application files, application servers. Okay, so please go ahead and change the ownership to Amar. Currently it is root ownership. So please change it to so and so user. He may give like that. Simple. I'll come to Ansible master. Ansible -m. Again, to manage the properties also file only, module name. File -a, double quotes, name equals to your file name, which file you want to manage. Space. This time state not required, guys, because already file there. I don't want to create or delete, right? So state argument not required now. What is my requirement? I want to change the owner. So owner is the value. Owner is the argument. So arguments based on requirement you have to use. Every time same argument may not have. Owner. Owner equals to which owner? Like what is the owner you want to give? That owner should be there already. There. Example EC2 user as of now. EC2 hyphen user. In the same way, group also I want to change. Group. There itself. You can have multiple also. No, inside. Group. Again EC2 hyphen user. Group. So these arguments you have to, again you can see in the command I showed, right? Ansible -doc -s, your file module. There you can see all this. Example, I want to change own permissions also. Mode equals to one more argument. Mode equals to example, I want to make it 666. Now close it. Like this, you can add any number of arguments, whatever you need for that module.
Mode should be MODE, I guess. MODE, I guess.
MODE. Try that. I think so. Yeah, MODE. Enter. Now go ahead and check it in your client machine. Yeah, of course, here also it is showing. Do ls-l now. ls-l. See, guys, without login to my client machine, I changed my owner. Here only one server. In real time, you may have 100 server. In 100 server, this ownership will be changed. So simple. So in one shot, that too in general English. Setup also very easy only, guys. One time setup. Easy setup. That is the reason Ansible is more popular, guys. Now go back to Ansible master. Clear the screen. Example, I want to install application. Maybe your application guy came to you, hey Amar. So already that group should be there in your inventory file, guys. You should have created that group. Maybe example 20 servers are there in development. You created that application group, 20 servers. So your application guy requested, hey Amar, so I want to install so and so version so and so application and start the service also. He requested. Simple, guys. See how easy it is. Ansible -m. -m is nothing but option to provide the module name. To install application, m is the module. So Linux command also m only, right? Here module name also m only. -a double quotes name equals to your package name. Example httpd. State equals to installed. Your group of server. Which group of server you want to run? Here dev server. It can be go back and check it. How can I check package is there or not, guys?
Status service
RPM,
status RPM.
RPM-QA.
-QA HTTP.
So guys, RPM-QA command will show all the installed applications line by line. So I want to search a keyword. What is the again pipe symbol? So just now I showed, right? From any command, I want to search a keyword means that command space pipe symbol RPM-QA pipe symbol
Grep.
pipe
Grep.
grep your keyword. Which keyword you want to search? HTTP. Enter. See that application installed. Okay, so go back to Ansible. Now I want to start my service also. So generally after installation, you have to start the service also, right? This, now what is the Linux command? systemctl start service name. In Ansible? No. Ansible command you have to run. You're not running in this command, in this host, right? You're executing remotely. Ansible -m service is the module name to start any service.
Service. Okay.
Service -a double quotes name equals to service name httpd spelling wrong state equals to started. So guys, these things and all you have to remember those values. Maybe like once you start practicing, you will come to know, you will remember these commands. So which group of servers? Application server, dev server, QA server, you should know that. Actually, I no need to connect to my machine, guys, my client machine to validate it. Here itself you can validate. Systemctl. Just a minute, bro. Just a minute, guys. Yeah, sorry guys. So I no need to connect to my client machine because here only one server. But here real time you may have number of servers. So every server logging into servers and verifying, it's not again best practice. Unnecessarily time waste, right? From here itself you can again verify also. Ansible -m Ansible. So example, I know Linux command, how to verify. Okay. Ansible -m, then command is the module. There are 3 modules, guys. Command, shell, execute. You can run Linux commands directly. -a, double quotes. So what is the command to start, to check the service status? General command. No. Wait. What is the command to start, to check the status in Linux? Guys.
phconfig or systemctl?
Systemctl.
Systemctl.
Name not required now. Direct Linux command. Systemctl.
Systemctl.
No. Remove the name. Name equals to not required. Direct Linux command only. Systemctl. Status. Your service name. And group name. Which group of server you want to check the status. See guys. Here itself you can check. You don't need to connect it. It will show all the server details. If you have 2 servers, make it all. Up arrow. Instead of dev server, make it all. It will show for all the servers. How many servers you have, that many like servers, it will show the status. So currently only one server has that setup. That's the reason it's showing only one server. So this is how, guys, shortcuts, simple way, like instead of logging into your clients, okay, multiple clients to do the same repetitive task, simple. Ansible server will give you the option, will help you to reduce your efforts. Okay, so 100 servers you want to do the same task. So no need to do individually, one by one. So something you want to upgrade some application, 100 servers. So generally 5 minutes it's taking. Creating user, like an 100 servers. 5 minutes it will take, minimum one server. If you do manually, 500 minutes. If you go with Ansible, hardly like 5 minutes. Within 10 minutes, the task will be completed. Of course, you may think like maybe before Ansible, how it was like a second. So how people do all these things. Definitely there are alternatives, guys. Shell script also, you can do the same thing with shell script, but you have to write a code. Shell script, Python. With those also you can do the same thing remotely. From if you set up one time, you can use the same like setup from one server to you can manage other servers by using shell or Python. But the thing is, you have to know the writing, you have to write the code for that. But here, are we writing any code? Simple statement, English statement I am writing. So that is the reason Ansible is popular, guys. Actually, shell scripting is enough. But to do the same task, I need a big code. I had to write some set of lines. But here, hardly like one line test statement. That to English statement. So that is the reason Ansible is popular, guys. Okay, so with shell script also you can do the same thing. Now clear the screen. So this is how like you can manage. Here important thing is module name. Based on your task, you will go with a module, guys. You have to find out the modules, which module is correct. Okay, so yeah, maybe I think it's enough for today, guys. In tomorrow's session, I will show you how to write programs, Ansible programs, playbooks. Okay, how to write the program, syntax. Again, that also like this only, guys. Statement, English statement only. So only little difference will be there, command. And why we have to go with programs and all, we'll discuss in tomorrow class. Okay, guys. And make sure that Bharat and Harish, you are responsible for tomorrow class. Okay?
Yes. Okay, Amar. Okay. Sure.
Yeah. Okay then, guys. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Amar, 1 minute.